So I'm just gonna apologize right off the bat. If you don't know where you at, you about to. You about to.
Yeah,
21,000 views on YouTube. This last what was it?
21,000.
21,453 views in the last 28 days.
Hey,
Can we? Can y'all? Can I show that right there? Does that work? Oh, can I get the angle?
hey, we on the way up. We on the
Yeah,
come
we
up.
do. We doing a little bit. We doing a little bit. But we ain't doing as much as Diddy. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm already there. Yes, yes. It's another one of those weeks. But I'm not going in on Diddy like Diddy was going in on his victims. We're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag no Diddy. I'm not gonna get that. Today we're gonna be just a little bit offset because offset and got him upset. So that brought me to the topic of hey, there's a lot of double standards, but we're gonna get into it today. That's just a preview of what we're getting into today. That's just a little bit of it. So yeah, it's Thursday. You know, we're gonna try to get you the weekend. And we y'all been talking about the shit anyway. So come talk about it with us. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got 10 minutes because we know how people do. Some of y'all on CPT time, y'all don't even realize that we own until we on the next subject. So I'm gonna give y'all that. When you do come in here though, do us a favor, show us some love where you at
Yeah,
and you
facts.
know what I'm saying, so we can be sure to return a favor. You feel me? Do we
Yeah,
have to do that
facts.
for me? Hit the share button. Hit the share button.
Send some
We got
coupons.
you got coupons. What?
You know what I'm saying? I want somebody to send me some coupons.
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with
Oh,
saving the money, bro. I'm
times
down
is
with that.
hard.
I'm down with that, bro.
Times
Especially
is hard.
yeah.
Just don't send me no coupons or no baby oil.
Damn. Why? Why baby oil though? Why you ain't know there was a shortage?
Oh, there's a shortage. I could tell.
Uh,
Many bottles of oil Diddy had in his house.
Hey, but listen, So word is there was only 20 and the internet went crazy. I don't know if it's a typo or what, but it's still 20 bottles of baby
20
oil at one
bottles of
time.
baby.
It's still like
Were they the industry styles or were they
that's premeditated. Somebody's getting slippery.
very
You
just slippery
like
slope.
you don't just be like, oh my bad, I forgot to put this 20 pack of baby oil back. You know what I'm saying?
Not
Like
a pack.
it yeah
Not a
yeah.
pack.
I don't even know if they sell baby oil in a pack. Can you?
They might be selling baby oil in a pack. You
You know
never
it's
know.
you know it's crazy. We got Mr. Blind TMZ, but he looking at something, bro.
You looking at baby oil.
Is he getting the drop on the baby oil? Hey,
No,
is
I'm
that what
trying.
we doing?
I'm looking for something. I'm looking for something.
We
That pertains.
know the baby oil,
It pertains to tonight.
huh?
I
It
said I was
pertains to
looking for
tonight.
something that pertains to tonight.
Did you get
Wow,
an invite that we don't know about?
it's a lot going on.
It is.
Probably. I don't even know. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, excuse me, sir.
Whoa, did he not? Whoa, what?
You did deny the.
I heard that too. Tell us you didn't, Marley. I mean, you've been doing your thing on. You've been blowing up too. Like, what kind of partnerships you getting, bro? You getting
I don't even
invites to
party.
parties
I
and
don't think
stuff?
I've been to a party since like I was 23, maybe.
I've been on.
Killer is he's 24 and a half. Boing. I'm just playing. Okay, so
I ain't been on parties. Yeah, it's been a minute. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't really do parties.
I don't do parties either. I don't think nobody like after like unless you're in college and just refusing to grow up. I don't think nobody does like parties until like after like 24, 25. Um
Like kickbacks is cool. Like you know what I'm saying. Like kickbacks
yeah,
is one thing, but like a full fledged
BYOB.
party,
Yeah,
it
like
seems
a
like a lot of
hangout.
work.
Go ahead,
It
what
seems
you
like a
said?
lot of work. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a lot of work, bro. Like all that cleanup. And I'm the kind of like I can't. For one, I don't know. I get too paranoid to have a party. You feel me? Like I ain't talking about like a kids party with. I ain't talking about like a friends hangout or something. I'm talking about to be just around a bunch of people I don't know how they act. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? And
That's
then
your
you add
party.
alcohol to the mix. Some of these people already showing up like you know
Inebriated.
Yeah, and then you know too about like the dirt you done like back in the day, like you don't do no more like you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna say nobody in particular, but I do know a couple people who used to just like had a whole party in their trunk, like you feel me, like you know what I'm saying. Like we not paying for alcohol when we go to this bar. It's crazy as fuck. So we gonna stop at a liquor store, you know what I'm saying, and you got coolers and
Or
cups and you know what I mean, like
or if you the party at your own house, bro, like stuff come up
uh,
missing, people be
oh
touching stuff.
yeah. You only get one time for that kind of shit. And then you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't even like you gotta go. It's just yeah, the first time that happens, you be like, okay, fuck no, we're not doing that. I was already uncomfortable anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that you have people you thought you could trust at your house and need some shit coming missing. And I ain't talking about just like misplaced, because I think we all done some shit like where we misplaced some shit or we done lose some shit at the last minute, we don't remember it, and you find it. I'm talking about when some shit just like you had it and then you never saw it again type shit. Like that shit only
Oh,
happens like one time. You're like, nah. What y'all
Or
think?
some stuff like money, and especially in the kind of economy we live in, money for me just don't
Oh yeah.
come up and missing.
facts.
Like, hey, I had a half a band sitting here, and it ain't gone. I ain't spend it. So where it's at?
Oh no. See that sounds like the beginning of like a bad ending. Because if you have somebody in your house who crazy enough to like steal money from you in your house, knowing the states that we live in, damn, bro, you could have just drank the bleach. Like, like you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's like, bro, I'm not calling the police. I'm locking the door, and then I'm gonna grab one of these pistols, and I'm gonna go ahead and you know what I'm saying? Because at this point, I'm just trying to figure out why would you think that this the
Okay, to play with
place? You know what I'm saying? Like, or yeah, like what we do, like what's going on? Because that's some snake shit right there. Like if you're in my home, I trust you. You know what I'm saying? So like that's some snake shit right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's some like how long you been feeling like this? Like you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like and then like what else have you taken from my house? Like you know what I'm saying? Like what you know what I'm saying? You can't say this is the first time you ever tried some shit like this because again, I'm back to like why would you think this is the place? It's okay though. I don't call the police. I call the ambulance, and I'm gonna give them a
Yeah,
reason to come. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
bro,
register.
it's crazy.
Somebody tried to rob me, but they got knocked the fuck out. We
Oh
need an
God,
ambulance.
straight
No,
up.
no,
Like,
no. Their chest is
We
on the
need an
floor.
ambulance now. He might not make it.
He tried to rob
no,
me.
like
Now
because
I robbed him of his well being.
on
Of
God,
his
like y'all gonna have to, yeah, y'all gonna. It's a naked man running outside, running down the road. You know what I'm saying? Like it's scaring all the neighbors and shit. Y'all need to come get this man. Like, listen, you can either take a bullet hole or you can get on the registry. What you want to do? You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
I'm yeah, cause see you broke in my house, so I don't know what the hell you want. You could check out. You know what I'm saying? Or you could deal with this shit for the rest of your life. I mean, it's however. I mean, listen, there's so much. Bro, you was better off just calling me and asking me for the money. You get me?
No,
Like I don't owe you no favors. Like you get me? So yeah, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be upset. I'm gonna put you in a weird position, my boy. On God, where's
Somebody,
Diddy?
one of my close friends when I was in high school stole from me. And
Yeah.
to this day, I still don't know who it was. An iPod I got for Christmas my freshman year in high school,
he said
and
That's
to
like,
this
crazy.
day. No way.
and like,
That's crazy.
and to be honest, it was nothing but like people I claim my homeboys and nobody know it was in my backpack. Nobody know where it went. Nobody know who took it. And after this, I looked at all them different. I said, all right. I said somebody had to see somebody come in my like they didn't go
Yeah.
deep in my bag to take it out. Like, bro, don't worry about it. I said that'd be the last time.
Yup. Yup. Cause like even if you wasn't gonna like so the way me and my dogs is like if my dogs see you trying to steal me, they gonna knock you out, and we can probably gonna beat your ass together. Like, and they're not gonna wait for you to like try to get away to tell me later. They're probably gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna be like, "What the fuck going on?" He be like, "No, this fuck nigga tried to da da da." You feel me? Like that's just like now if you're not that kind of confrontational, but you put me to the side and just be like, "Hey, look, man, I ain't want to say nothing and cause no shit. You know, bro, kind of crazy, but." Bro took your shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's still a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not necessarily your problem, but you know, you putting the nigga on notice, you know what I'm saying? But if you sat here and if you watched the nigga steal from me and they say shit, you stole from me too. That's called complicit. You feel me? Like if you watch the nigga steal from me, bro, and you ain't say shit to me, that you stole from me too, nigga. The fuck going on? Like, why did this nigga feel like he was cool enough to steal from? You know what I'm saying? And then you let him leave with my shit. Yeah, you stole. I feel like you was in on it too. Everybody in here getting it. You know what I'm saying? Oh God, because at the end of the day, somebody like I'm like you, bro. Somebody saw something. Somebody's, bro. Somebody.
You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on,
Somebody
bro.
had to see something.
Somebody saw something. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro. But yeah, I feel you, like we don't be wanting to throw away our lives over some materialistic shit. But I'm with you. Like, if it don't go down like that, I'm definitely looking at everybody else different. Like from that point, I'm talking about every nigga in the room on some other shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause bro, it's too many people in here from, you know, not that nobody see nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I get that whole no snitching shit, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, if it's your shit, you gonna want your shit back too, huh?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like think about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't gonna want to have to ask too many times about where your shit at either. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what the hell going on? Because it's already like, okay, so it's a snake in here. You feel me? Then it's like, so
Yeah, I was
y'all
just gonna
just
say, man, cause like at the end of the day, it's like, of course, I didn't think about it young when I was younger. I didn't think about it this way, but it's a situation of you couldn't have my back on something small. How can I expect you to come through for something when something big happened in my life and I need you to be there? I'm
Talk
good.
to him,
real nigga shit. God was just exposing them. See, they thought they got over, but God was just exposing them. That's it.
Like, you couldn't be there for me on some small jump, but
That's it.
Talk to him, Mom.
That's some ghetto gospel right there, real. Hey, that's real, right? Because at the end of the day, why you gonna
Real.
give them more responsibility? They can't handle the basics, bro. It's just showing
exactly.
you how to treat them. You know what I'm
In
saying? He's like,
fact,
oh, okay, cool, no problem,
Hey,
no
niggas
problem.
yo,
Oh,
you don't talk to us no more, bro. Yo, I'm good. I ain't holding no grudges, but like, I'm not the type. You showed me your true character. I just believed you.
that's real shit. And then niggas want to do over for what? I saw your magic trick. I ain't like your shit. I'm good.
we're talking about your most recent visit to Florida or something. I'm low.
Oh hell no, nigga, you know me.
Mm.
And me now, like when I was younger, bro, listen, I'll be the first to tell y'all, people who knew me when I was younger, bro. Prior to my daughter being born, hey, I was a nigga that I let that go. You feel me? I let that go for a couple reasons because for one, everybody know me know you know I carry like that. You know what I'm saying? I always been legal. You know what I'm saying? And then the other reason is because, bro, I learned early that people who don't have shit will gladly help you lose everything. They don't understand what it's like to build shit, consistency or sacrifice. They don't understand those things. So if you put your trust in them, they're going to always not. You know what I'm saying? They never had shit. So they don't know what they missing because they ain't never had shit. And they ain't gonna start with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kicking the butt with you. Like these are hard lessons that you'll learn in life. It ain't even their fault. It's some lessons only are taught. Some lessons are only learned by experience, bro. You could talk about them till you blue in the face, but sometimes a nigga just not gonna understand till they have to go through it. And I'm talking about really go through it. Like you know what I'm saying? So, but the other thing was I just realized that a lot of them niggas that used to start shit and shit, they in jail, or they done been in jail, or they just getting out of jail. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's like it's not, and I'm not knocking nobody because people mess up, but I mean, so if you look at the scale of having to start over, you start to realize that like a lot of shit you have to accumulate over time. So if you constantly have to start over, like you can't really like you accumulate, and older people tell you easy come. Like if something come fast, it'll leave fast too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like and so it's just one of those bittersweet things. In order to get some shit that's gonna last you a long time, or last you worth your time to be able to show what you did with your time, it's gonna take time. And that's all. If you always having to start over, it's so you got to pick and choose what you want to crash out about. You get what I'm saying? Like you got to really understand like what you want to crash out about. Like crashing out because a nigga stepped on your shoes, that ain't it. crashing out because a nigga touched one of your sisters or aunties or something. Hey, I might be willing to do some shit like that. I can live with that. I'm just being honest with you. Now, I didn't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like over my daughter. Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? But that's gonna be the only reason that you're gonna. That's gonna be the only reason that you're gonna see that I was in. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta just know your limits. Some of these niggas are crash out about dumb shit, bro. Like an argument, or because somebody looked at them some kind of way, or you know what I'm saying? They ain't like the way a nigga was looking at them. Some nigga did some crazy shit to them. They don't really even quite understand, and now they want to crash out. Like you know what I'm saying? And when you're young, you can kind of like have a little bit more understanding because they're unexperienced. But when the older you get, the sadder that shit get to see.
Facts. And
You know what
then
I'm saying?
too,
Like you supposed to at some point you're supposed to evolve. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
At some point you supposed to want more. No Diddy. You know what I'm saying? At some point you supposed to I had to put
That's
it in there.
crazy.
No Diddy. Yeah, why I had to keep it in there?
It's also like so a lot of people in jail over decisions that was made in a split second in a moment that lasted 3 seconds. And now you spending the rest of your life in jail. And maybe the reason why you did it could have been legit. You never know. But I know 95% of them aren't.
Yeah.
Cause like you be mad at somebody for doing something. Oh, he stepped on my shoes, so I crashed out. But them shoes worth the rest of your life?
And
Sitting in the jail cell doing push-ups and burpees every day?
if that don't make you feel dumb, count out how much them shoes are worth and count up how many times you could have made that shit in the course of the time that you got to now spend in jail. See how many times you could have bought that shit times over if you'd have just stayed out.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Or it might be a touchy subject, but y'all banging, y'all repping and claiming streets that y'all don't own and killing each other over colors and pick different colors y'all pick. But hey, that's
That's a lot of double standard right there.
But here go the kick out. Here go the double standard. Cause see, after y'all tear it down, right? And I'm saying y'all in any hood, it don't matter. I ain't talking about nobody in particular. I'm just talking about niggas. And there's niggas of all races. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When I say y'all know everybody know who I'm talking about. Like, somebody come to mind. Y'all got a couple. Y'all got some. When these niggas be around all day, they ain't never been done nothing. They're always available. They ain't never got shit to do because they ain't got shit going. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all. When I mean y'all, I'm talking about y'all know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? 40 years old outside on the club, talking about OG and shit. Shit crazy. But anytime it comes down to it, after they tear it up the hood and shit, then the property value goes low. The other races go and buy the property up, and I'm talking about in mass amounts because they're getting it for cheap. Then they gentrify it and kick you the fuck out. So all that shit, the banging and shit that she was banging, but if you go back to that shit 20 years later, that shit's the most whitest neighborhood in the motherfucking city, flowers and all. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just kicking it. So if you don't own it, you ain't got no control over what happens to it. You know what I mean? So it's like you don't even be really banging the street. You be banging a time in history that's no longer present. But in order when they realize that shit, it's because they didn't know how to sit down and think about that shit outside of jail. So jail sat them down. Now they ain't got nowhere to go. Now they sitting in the cell. So now they ain't got shit to do but think. And then they come to that conclusion. So just come to your own conclusion before you get to that kind of shit. And I ain't talking about everybody else. I'm just saying, like, for those who think about that shit, you know what I mean? Like, in Boys in the Hood, the niggas was gonna go spin the block, right? Your boy thought about it. Cuba got out and went home. Remember that shit?
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now you call that shit what you want to, but that nigga thought about. He did the math before. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga did the math before the action. That's what happened. Like, be that nigga. I ain't saying you gotta punk out. What I'm saying is be that nigga. Like, think about that shit first. You know what I'm saying? Because if you gonna go do some shit like that, you gotta have your whole head in it. You know what I'm saying? Like my boy said, "Hey, let me out." Like, my boy
Yeah,
said, "Let me
like,
out. Stop. Let me the
That
fuck out."
talking about when they was about to ride and go get that get back. He talking
Yeah,
about, "Man, let me out."
that nigga said,
Man,
"Let me out, bro." Like, hey.
man, what you said? Let me out.
I nigga knew what time it was, and I ain't saying that you got to just run from that. I'm just saying, look, don't you don't owe nothing to nobody trying to prove nothing to nobody because you run up on a scared person and they put one in your ass, you be calling for everybody's name but somebody who can save you. I'm just being honest.
or
Like,
you
yo,
you
don't
there's
do it.
there's there's three ways it could happen. you do something stupid and now you sit in jail for the rest of your life, and now they either trying to have relations with your baby mama, or they forget completely about you. You don't hear from them no more,
Real nigga shit.
or you in a grave and they don't check up on your family, and they not making sure your mama's straight, and then they
I
go on
know.
like they never knew you,
Probably trying to hit your mama. Oh God.
or you end up getting injured, you end up being a cripple, and now your people got to take care of you for the rest of your days, and they don't come by to check on you, they don't make sure you straight, you just gonna be a vegetable for the rest of your life for your hood. Hey,
Zucchini.
so if people
Cauliflower.
like,
Yeah. It goes down like that. That's crazy. And see, these the part, and you know what's crazy? These the talks that people be like rolling their eyes and shit at. But this the shit that you be needing to listen to, because you be thinking like when you young, you be thinking like niggas trying to scare me. And when you at our age, you really be thinking like no, because I know the bunch of niggas that went and did that shit, and
mm-hmm,
that's how they are now. And then last time I know a couple niggas, last time I seen them, they had the like Darth Vader shit going. You feel me? Like I'm keeping it
Yeah,
real with you. Like,
or they
hey,
or they got all the promise in the world, and now they sitting in the jail cell. We know somebody. Jit was really like, he was like that. Like he could have been a professional boxer, but he chose to choose the streets, and now
yeah.
he looking at a life sentence.
what? Why he do that?
Try to rob somebody.
Trying to be cooler because he needed money.
Like,
It
it's
ain't
just
even no
unfortunate.
justification. Cause bro, listen, sometimes in life you just got sometimes in life you just gotta really like just fucking like, you know what, I don't have it, and whatever happens comes with what happens. So, I'm gonna be real with you. It's like when you a kid, you kind of be like thinking you could escape situations. But part of being an adult is realizing that this is a sequence. You get me? Like, so you have to try to be ready. Like the first time some shit happens and you weren't ready for it, that's a given. The second time some shit happens that you're not ready for it, that's a choice, nigga. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, cause the first time I give it to you, you ain't know. The second time it's like, nigga, you the first time, and if you call the same person who rescued you out the first time, they gonna ask you, nigga, you ain't know. That shit was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, like, how often we gonna do this shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the first time it might cost somebody else, but the second time, the third time, the fourth, that shit gonna cost you. And
Yeah,
I guess,
fact.
and I tell you what, the reason why is because after it costs you enough times, you ain't gonna continue to have that problem. You know what I'm saying? I promise. Hey, this shit happens. Like, how many times do you? If let's say you go to dry cleaners, right? And every time you take off your shirt or whatever, there's a one of those clothespins in there, the ones that kind of like poke you, the metal ones, right?
Mhm.
And the first time it gets you, right? The second time it gets you too. What you gonna do the third time you go there and get your shit?
Hey, look, make sure y'all take these pins out my jump before I come back and stick one in here. Like,
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But if you got somebody like a wife or somebody who always taking that shit off and you don't know, you just gonna keep dropping the shit off the dry cleaners. I don't fucking know. You ain't gonna say shit to them either because it don't cost you no pain. As soon as that shit start costing you pain or costing you, you like, oh, hold up. Let's get this motherfucker together. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of which, some people in life are like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not never saying you're supposed to leave nobody high and dry, but a lot of people, for the sake of love, right? And I ain't talking about nobody in particular. I know a lot of empathic people, right? I mean, I'm just talking about people who they just genuinely are good people. They love they feel for people naturally. Like when they hear of bad situations, they want to help in every situation, so much to the point that they overextend themselves and they end up exhausted and frustrated. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking, hey, listen, sometimes you gotta tell the person no. And I ain't
right.
saying that like you got to be a dick about it. What I'm saying is, if it's meant from God for you to do it, bro, God will give you everything you need to complete that shit. If it's not meant for you, you gonna go through trials and tribulations to try to do some shit that you're. See, there's this thing called free will. You know what I'm saying? Like he not gonna stop you from doing it, but if you listen, if you gotta fight for your life to make some shit happen, I'm not saying it's not supposed to happen, but it's gonna cost you. You know what I'm saying? And God gonna always provide, even when it seems like he's not. You know, even when it seems like you can't, that's when he gonna really show up. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't mean to try to just hit you with no relationship. What I'm saying is sometimes, right? The reason why you be going through so much shit is because you be taking on too much shit. Sometimes you have to tell people no so that they can learn to get their own solutions. You know what I'm saying? So they can learn to get their own, like, you know what I'm saying? Or else they're gonna always call you for the same shit. You are their
Mm-hmm.
solution. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like you gotta free yourself from that. Self-care, man. You know what I'm saying? Self-care for real, for real. I mean, I know a lot of good people who get burnt out like that. Then now you talk to them, they just be assholes and dickheads. Don't don't do that to people. You know what I'm saying? Like the first time you do some shit, that's a mistake. Second time you do some shit, that's a choice. The third time you do that shit, that's a habit. You get me what I'm saying? Yo,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Let's get this accountability in 2025. Did he stop touching people? All right, now what were we saying?
Oh wow.
Trying to figure out why they still trusting people in 2025.
Hey, but I get why Trump might pardon him because he touched people too. Sometimes he grab him by the pussy. Remember that? All right, hold on. What we saying?
Facts.
Y'all did see that? Yo, hey, let's talk about that shit too. A lot of people like, hey, Trump pardoned so and so. Okay, for when you pardon a nigga federal charges, knowing he's still locked up in state. Fuck is
Yeah.
that?
You still go.
You're talking about the same one that just pardoned Young Boy.
Why? Because the nigga go back to
Facts.
jail. I'm gonna talk about this shit for real too. Like, bro, can we
Probably.
stop? Can we stop? Like, listen, I know somebody gonna hate me for saying that, but I mean, I'm just what I said. First time, it's a mistake, right? Second time, it's a choice. Third time, it's a habit. The Nick, bro, like, I don't understand how you keep going back.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fuck it. Everybody, ain't nobody gonna say it. I'm a fucking say. Hey, all right, cool.
Bro, you got, bro. It'll take. I don't. I'm hopefully, Lord forbid, I ain't
A
never
lot
gonna
of
put
people.
myself in a situation to ever end up there.
Yo,
But if there's ever a situation where I'm in a place where I'm utterly miserable,
mm,
I mean, I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure I never, and I mean never, end up in that same situation ever again.
all I'm saying is try something different. But here's the thing. Here's where I get upset with Young Boy, and I'm not wishing him to jail. But this is what I'm saying, nigga. You got money, bro. So. Some people be like, my excuse is I need money. Young boy, that's not it. You can't say that, bro.
Especially when
So
you got it
now,
already.
so now you just doing shit because you think you can get away with it, and that's why I don't feel no sorry. Like I can't be yelling free somebody who knew the rules of the game and still played the hand like they thought they weren't gonna lose. Like that's just the luck of the draw, bro. That's just regular gambling, nigga. You just take your stakes. You like playing with your life and time. You
Real
lost.
talk.
Like so. What we supposed to feel sorry for? You knew the stakes, nigga. You
Mm.
know what I'm saying? Like you get me? Like some of this shit just don't make no sense no more. Like, okay, did y'all see the woman who in the Diddy trial was like, y'all, everybody said everything that happens to Diddy ain't funny. You know what I'm saying? Or y'all laughing and shit. It's not funny. I don't like to see a black man legacy get destroyed. Hey, man, hey, sister, I feel you. You talking about black excellence getting destroyed? Hey, I question this: what part of excellence was squirting the baby oil down the ass crack? Like, what part of excellence was that? What part of excellence was making people get butt booty naked and doing shit they didn't want to do for a career? Like, I'm trying to understand what part of the excellence part was that. Yeah, there was a lot of parts in there that looked magnificent, but I'm just saying at the core, show me the excellence.
You're not gonna speed fast like you can just say squirting baby oil down
Yeah,
the.
I ain't wanna interject him while he was on the run, but nigga,
I'm just
what?
saying, show me the excellence since we damaging the excellence. Like I'm trying to figure out. Like explain to me that shit. I want to know because I must have missed the excellence. It must have slid past me on baby oil shoes. I'm trying to figure it out.
There you go with the sliding shit.
I gotta say,
Like,
I'm just trying to figure out. That bitch was doing the bad boy dance. Thought I told you that it don't make sense. I thought I told you that it don't make sense. I'm just kicking the bug. Show me the excellence part. Okay, if you'd have stood up and say, "Hey, get a nigga a chance, he innocent until proven guilty," I could have rocked with you. But the black excellence, what part of excellence? This nigga whole legacy just came out in trial. What excellent point? The excellence part ain't happened yet. Now I'm not gonna say that Bad Boy what didn't do shit in 2000. In the 1990s and 2000. I'm not taking that away from them. You know what I'm saying? OJ Simpson also did do some, hella college ball. You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly did sing some motherfucking songs. He sang his ass off. You know what I'm saying? Like, but what about that other shit though? That's all we saying. What about that other shit though?
Right there, you got the blood.
Am I wrong? Cosby had a hell of a great show. What about that other shit though?
Yeah, him and all his pudding pops.
Yeah, that nigga was popping. He was popping
Niggas
pudding
like
for real on set.
They all like it.
All I'm saying is, hey, am I wrong though? Like I'm not saying like that's like when people stand up at a funeral and start talking like this nigga was a saint. Now hold on, do we know the same nigga?
Oh, that'd be killing me. That'd be killing. Boy, look, you just spoke some. But because I grew up in the church. I'd have been to some funerals.
I'm just trying to figure out. Like, did we notice? Am I at the right fucking funeral? You said that nigga what?
They say like, I know he looking down on us. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's looking up. Actually, that boy got his mouth open. He needs some water.
No, he needs some milk.
That boy is burning. That boy is hot. That boy out here killed 3 nuns.
I'm talking about the most menace to society type of person you could think of.
I hear that boy kick puppies for fun.
He was such a good young boy.
Who?
Huh?
You'd have been a menace to society when the only thing they could say to you at your eulogy was, he always wore a nice pair of socks. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. That's it.
It's like
he always did have a fresh cut.
He always cared.
Thank y'all for coming.
He always cared for everybody. He was such a funny guy. Cared. I known him to draw guns on motherfuckers who pissed him off the wrong way. If you looked at him wrong, didn't even say nothing. You couldn't even know him.
You can't even, but that boy in hell right now. You can't even no matching his cast. He's gonna catch on fire. That boy is burning.
Bro, you ever hear them start talking about the eulogy? You start checking the program.
You got look. We had the right funeral.
They done put the wrong picture on the goddamn. I remember that one time when he bought all the kids in the neighborhood turkeys. When? That bitch woke up, didn't she? That was a hell of a dream. I don't remember this thing.
Because I remember every year around Thanksgiving, I didn't see him nowheres.
He bought them turkeys, then but ate them. Stop playing. Like they get to a funeral and start describing. Listen, I get that they don't want to get together and remember all the bad times, but all I'm saying is, look, man, don't get up there and start lying. That should be a sin. But come on now, you gonna send them home on a lie? That's crazy. What you trying to weigh him down? like
Hey, look, Hank as many lies on his name as he gonna need the shade in hell because he's gonna be hot.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what you trying to make sure he get down there? Like, they get to talking. And I remember we used to talk, and he used to always tell me, one day you're gonna be somebody. Daddy used to kicks ass on what's the rest of that sentence? Like, yo, you ain't know the same person I knew. I'm trying to figure out, when did all this happen? Like, can you be specific? You should be able to narrow this shit down, because this is like once in a lifetime shit you talking about. Like, so when can you give me the month and year? Can you give me the year that this happened? Supposedly, please, because I'm just dying to know. We gonna go back and, because ain't no way in hell. Like they start talking about people and you like, that wasn't even in this nigga vocabulary.
Because I remember at one of them, somebody wanted me to go up and give kind words about him. I'm like, nah, I can't do that.
They gonna play with my face like that.
I said, they was like, you not gonna get up and say nothing?
Nope.
I don't know. The stuff that I could say isn't meant to be talked about. So that's not.
Straight to the grave.
I said that's about as far as it go with me. I can't get up there and lie.
He said you want him to rest in peace, right? No, I can't go up there. if I go up there, you gonna hear that nigga tormenting for they ain't gonna be able to come by here forever. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you don't want me to get up. You don't want me to get up there. It
I
ain't good
said,
for nobody. I'm still trying to figure out why y'all got me here. Like was it so I can see the nigga
We weren't
dead?
even friends.
Hey, you
that
pull up to
was
somebody's funeral and be like, so who I talked to about collecting my $400? I know he did. Like who that go to? Like who next in kin? Like who? Because I still need my money. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm here. I know the whole family here. So y'all talk that over and let me know like how we gonna get that together before we leave here today, or else y'all can figure out like where y'all gonna be at. Like y'all, I mean y'all already dressed in Sunday best. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you like, I don't even know why I'm here. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I know y'all thinking, like, we should let bygones or be bygones, but I was kind of like waiting on that money. So, like, who I talk to. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna be over here. I'm gonna be the crazy nigga over here with the trench coat on, and it's 88 degrees. I'm gonna be right over here. So if anybody need to find me, you can find me. I'm right over here. No nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just wanted to know. Now that's diabolical. I ain't gonna be that kind of nigga, but I'm not gonna get up there and lotto. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I
that's
just have to politely rescind my invitation. You know what I'm saying? They send what it is. They don't really send you an invitation to come to a funeral, right? Like that's kind of weird.
nah. Usually the ones that I know about, they just be putting it on Facebook saying that it's gonna be at this church this day.
That's what
This,
we involved through Facebook notifications. So you got to be part of the Facebook clan to even get the notification, which is good because you don't want nobody. You don't want nobody to opt to show up at the funeral.
I mean, that's the problem though. You bound to have your op show up because I mean everybody knows somebody,
Who knows somebody? Who knows somebody? Huh? Word
and
the trick.
somebody gonna go there and make sure that he laying in the casket. So
That's crazy. What kind of person be like? You know what? I'm gonna take a special. I'm gonna take some time out my day to drive by that nigga funeral, make sure he really in there.
oh, you haven't seen it and watched the movie Waterboy?
Mama said that water boy. Adam Sandler water boy.
No, the one it's a update. It's a different one that came out like about a year or two ago.
Oh shit! No, I ain't seen that one. I'm gonna have to peep
But
that one.
Quavo was in it. So basically
Quavo
without
was on it.
yeah, like he was one of the guest stars in it.
Mm.
But basically like the nigga like basically he ran down on somebody, tried robbed them and all that, and then he went and paid his respects to the funeral to the same nigga that he gunned down. And then you know how when you turn to the loved ones while as you walking away, giving them like they respects for that, he said, gonna look the best friend in the eye who he killed in front of him, like, hey man, such a shame about your homeboy. He was such a good little dude too. We gotta stop this violent on violent, black on black violence between us. Nigga, you caused it.
Wait, why does shit sound like the takeoff shit?
Damn, boy, you ain't right. Damn.
Did you hear that shit though? Think about it.
Damn, now that I kind of think back to how that movie went and then how that scenario went, damn, that do
It
kind of.
sound like juice.
No, I mean,
Right?
No comment.
Right, Marley? That shit sound like right. Don't that shit sound like some
No comment.
right? Did we just what?
That's the first person I thought of, but I ain't want to say. I just no comment.
That boy Bishop,
What?
you got the juice now.
nah, nah, but it was a dope little movie though. I mean, I didn't know it get that crucial out, and then I didn't know it get that crucial out in Atlanta when you trying to sell water on the side of the street. But I mean, hey,
Man, don't let the movies fool you. That shit be try. Hey, that shit be what they call it, dramatized like a motherfucker. Matter of fact, check this out. When I went to court, right? I'm expecting. I ain't know what the fuck expect because it's the first time I done been in a motherfucking courtroom. You know what I mean? This kind of courtroom. You know what I'm saying? Um, that shit ain't shit like it is on TV. That shit compressed like a classroom, nigga.
I mean, I could have said that.
That shit compressed like a motherfucking classroom. Now the crazy part is I do remember doing jury duty once, and we was in a big courtroom, like the motherfucking courtroom. You know what I'm saying? was on TV. But the one I was in, like for that, bro, that shit was like a classroom, nigga. That shit was so close. Shit was crazy, stupid shit. But I mean, it was cool. It was a cooler room, a cooler setup. But I'm just saying, like, I was like, oh, this ain't shit. I mean, it was like, oh, this ain't nothing. This ain't nothing at all. Now I was like, I see how they be using those little cameras and shit, trying to interview each other. I be like, yo, ain't no way in hell somebody just lost, and then y'all want to talk to them, have a camera in their face. But I see how they can, you know what I'm saying? They be waiting on you. You can't go nowhere. Can't go nowhere. Yeah, it's right there. So, thank you, bud. All right, so let's talk about these double standards. I think we done got enough time. We had about 15 minutes, or we can get into some videos. What y'all want to do? Because either way, it's gonna be a serious conversation. So y'all want some funny videos before we piss everybody off, or y'all want to just get into it and then we can soften the blow by pissing everybody off. What y'all want to do?
Videos.
Y'all want some videos? All right, cool.
I say you had already talked about the Offset shit.
No, we getting ready to get into that.
Oh,
That's what I was saying. So we'll start off.
I'm so out of the loop.
Oh, Offset. What you want to do? You want to see some videos first, and then we'll get into the Offset, or you want? What else you wanna do?
Because somebody got to take some time to explain it to me. I don't know what the heck going on.
All right, bet. We gonna start. We gonna start off with this right here. This was from courtesy of Lonnie. I know y'all can't see it yet. It's coming up. I just had to pick out which one we're gonna start this off because you know it's a whole thing of ain't shit. All right, here we go.
I'm about to say I sent you a few of them. I don't know.
Yeah.
It ranges.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Yo, this slap God be with this nigga, man.
Oh yeah.
God be with this nigga, man. Warning: if you got headphones in, put some in your teeth so you don't bite your shit down. Here we go.
Somebody break this man's song.
Y'all want to see it again? Y'all see what happened? Yeah. Look, so they pulling the hair and shit. You already? So, and her wig came on. Yeah, he got hit with that electrify.
Get that man some milk.
Fire. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, they got a concussion off a slap.
I don't even think milk will help that.
Yeah. Hey, sis, we got sis in the house.
That boy got CTE.
Hey, we got sis in the house. Yeah. He gonna never do that again. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm guaranteed. Like after he wake up, he gonna want to cuss out everybody who said he wanted to play the game. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't tell me that she was gonna slap the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know she was gonna hit you like that either. That's the first time we ever see her do that. You know what I mean? So
almost slapped him into another nationality.
Yeah. She definitely slapped whatever was black out of him. Like that has like took straight out his DNA. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit's gone, non-existent. Y'all check out this nigga so smooth. What's up?
I don't think he woke up yet. That nigga still asleep.
Legend has it. He's stuck like that.
Yeah, he ain't coming back.
Legend has it. He's stuck like that. Get into some more videos before we get into it. I guess we'll go to half an hour after. So, what's some of the smoothest moves y'all had when y'all was kids, man? You ain't know about it.
Oh, yeah.
Now, so there's certain shit you just ain't gonna try. Because some shit you just don't do as an adult. But what's some of the smoothest shit y'all done as a kid to try to pull a shot?
Oh.
Smoothest thing I did.
You did Harpo in the color purple.
See, look, Pete. I used to have the crayons, the mega box crayons, the one that had a little sharpener on it.
Facts with the back of the box. Yeah.
I was him.
Okay.
And I had gum. Breath never stunk. I used to come to school wearing my dad colognes, paid too much of it on.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he was bold.
You know what I'm saying?
You trying to pull teachers.
And then I used to be the nice guy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got some crayons. What you trying to? You know what I'm saying? What you trying to do for these crayons? You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
that's crazy word.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look at this. I got 3 shades of red. What you trying to do? I'm
Nigga
just
said
trying to
three
hold.
shades.
I'm just trying to hold your hand. You feel me? That's all I need. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nothing
doing,
else, guys.
doing something strange for the crayon.
That's crazy. This
Diabolical.
nigga is pimping crayons. That's a different type of game right there. Respect to you.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, look.
It's such a pimp to no way, bro. And he was definitely paving the lane. This nigga was coloring the lane. That's crazy.
You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Nah,
I was out here
I ain't gonna
going
lie.
crazy with the crayons.
I got red. I got cherry.
I ain't gonna lie.
Smooth
Long before I knew what Kmart Edmonds was, long before I knew what copyright was and plagiarism, nigga, how many people took the lyrics to the school, bro? Or some shit. You feel me?
To the
Yep.
lyrics.
this
Yep.
guy,
Yep.
this guy right here, me.
Mm-hmm. Common delight.
Oh, there are. Hey,
There are
do you
times.
need
Yeah. Yeah.
someone
I will be
be
by
by
your
your
side. Hell yeah.
Smooth thing I did though. I was that kid with one of the very few kids in elementary that always came with a lunchbox with some snacks.
Mm.
So
So you was the munchie hustler.
yeah, and this
Crazy.
is back then when cereal bars actually came in those really like bigger sizes. Like they downsized them now, but they were like the big ones that you get from the gas station.
Mm-hmm.
So back then they used to sell a box of those. Now they don't no more, which I'm very sad about. They downsized them like little mini things. But either way it goes.
Make more money.
I used to have a crush on this one girl in elementary, and I could never get her attention. But the one time I came around with some snacks, though, yeah,
Nah, you ain't get her with the tax hustle. You can hear me?
yeah,
You ain't get her with the you ain't pull her with the snacks, bro. You
real
ain't leave her
reeled
with
her in, reeled her in with them Scooby Doo fruit snacks, and closed the deal with the cereal bar.
this nigga came in with a plan. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Very
Executed.
diabolical.
You had a whole game plan,
I
bro.
called it. I called it the snack time takedown.
snack time takedown is diabolical work.
Is she big now?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since elementary.
Sound like she was working on her big back then.
She was skinny back in the day.
I think we were all skinny back in the day. That's,
Not
Nah,
everybody.
I never been
Nah, not
skinny a day in
everybody.
my life.
oh, I
I was
was.
I was born in the what's it called the 90th percentile.
A little
Mm.
bit.
So I sorry for y'all who getting that crunching. Ruffles had ridges and shit, and I ain't gonna show them because they ain't pay me. So yeah,
He said Ruffles got ridges, and I hate fun. That's crazy.
right. Hey,
You wanna know what's crazy, Mom? I
that's-
do vaguely remember passing you in the hallway at ME though. You didn't go there that long.
Yeah, I got kicked out after kindergarten.
you got kicked out. What happened?
The bad. I was bad. Couldn't listen. Couldn't sit down and pay attention. Getting sent to the principal's office. Yeah, bro. Once I took one of my teachers. I used to make this noise with my mouth, like I would like cup
No
my hand
diddy.
over my mouth and like just make this weird like obnoxious noise. And my
No
teacher
diddy.
told me to stop, and I looked her dead in her face and just kept doing it. And she was like, "Go up front." And so I'm picking up my backpack, going up, going to the principal office. I stop halfway in the door. I turn around and make the noise again, then close the door. Sit there for 2 minutes, open it back up and do it again. Then went, hey, bro, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, you
Like,
was badass shit.
hey, look,
He was terrorizer.
I understand now that I work with kids. Hey, look, I ain't got the time or the patience to do. Yeah, I get it. You feel me? I understand.
You see that look on their faces like, don't you even look, bro. I already see the look. I already know what kind of mood we in today.
Bruh,
Like, let's not do
on
that. Let's have
me,
a good day.
the teacher, but she used to know when I used to come and she was like, I feel it in the presence. She said, Mr. Watson, not today. I said, I ain't even do nothing. I feel it in my bones. You for to start so crazy. I was like, hey, look, man. I said, Miss Mayor, chill out. I'm chilling. You feel me?
Crazy work.
Yeah,
Uh,
bro.
Marley, what about you, bro? What's the slickest shit you tried, bro? No Diddy.
Wait, what age? What age is we talking about? That's what I was trying to figure out the whole time.
You talking about age? You talking about like pre-K, bro?
Like
elementary,
elementary, pre-K, first grade, second grade.
I ain't get girls in that school in that grade.
No,
I never said I pulled them. I just said that's what I used to try.
You said you tried it, bro. Yeah. You know, you got.
Yeah, I was about to say all of this was like innocent stuff, like
one interested. On me.
I ain't gonna lie. That's a good answer though.
That's real.
I'm about to say.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, I think I'm at pre-K. I don't even know. I don't even know.
I know what you mean.
I mean, like I didn't know what was going on either.
Let's
like,
go like 4th, 5th grade, like elementary, like before you get to middle school, because middle school is about when the time when we started. You know, everybody had a boyfriend or a girlfriend that everybody wasn't doing nothing but seeing them at school and holding their hands and shit. You feel me?
I lost my virginity in high school.
Real shit. Okay, I'm wrong with that.
Yeah, I can't say I did. No, never mind. I'm
it was a ninth grader, and she was in 12th.
So this nigga. Oh, so you following me too?
No, no nigga. No, nigga, I play sports. This nigga here funny as hell. No, I just play sports, bro. Like this
I'm
nigga
just fucking with you, bro. Hey, it's not funny, but it's funny. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking. I know you can take it, bro. I'm just fucking with you. No, did it?
Yeah. I just played sports, so it just came natural, I guess.
Big fact.
I lost mine in the 9th grade game.
Yeah, I wasn't even trying to go that far. I'm just talking about, hey, when you gotta start your smile, man, and start, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all call it Riz these days, but you know what I'm saying? Just when you try to put a line on shorty, try to get her look your way and shit.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't think about none of that until high school.
You just boom, you snatching.
Nothing until high school.
You ain't even had like no mild little crush.
Just boom, tried
it. I was too scared. Like I was one of them scared niggas. So I would just never talk to girls.
Oh, okay.
There's respect. Shit, I can respect that.
Okay, yo.
But
I did my poetry thing.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But nah, yeah.
I nigga was walking like the new guy. One nigga was walking. I got the draws.
Hey, bro.
Hey, listen, everybody go through it, man. I think back in my day, it was more like pressure for motherfuckers to like try to do it for no fucking reason though. Like in real, like a lot of them niggas got kids on kids. That shit ain't funny now. Like you know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying. Like when you're an adult, like you be like, yo, you know what I'm saying. It's stupid to do shit because people pressure you to do some shit. It really is. Like when it comes down to it, because people. A whole room of people hype you up, do some shit. You break your goddamn leg. You the only one feel the pain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait.
You know what I mean? Gotta stop for that clout. That shit crazy. What's up? Sweet Tea Lee? We got Sweet Tea Lee in the building. All right, look, man. We got 5 more minutes, and then we gonna get into the upset shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, if y'all can rock with us for 5 minutes, we got a couple more videos, and then we're gonna get into it. The topic of the show is double standards. So y'all stick around. We're gonna need y'all to get active in these comments. Let us know what y'all thinking. We'll put, you know what I'm saying, we'll put your comment on stage so everybody can be a part of the conversation. So we appreciate y'all. We got a couple more videos to make sure everybody is good and in good spirits. And then we go up into this shit. Next video up.
Oh, excuse me. I'm over here burping. Making my way downtown.
Making my way.
I don't know what this is.
My bitch, she gonna make me a sandwich. You didn't play the last video, Matt.
I didn't play the last video. Oh shit, let me bring it up. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we were still talking about how that man didn't wake up.
Business. This my little shit.
This is my little shit. All right, hold on. That's crazy work.
This time I like all teasers do. Mind your business. This my little shit right here. Yeah, we ended racism. She with it. Wait till we get older.
And somebody said that's that motherfucker. What's his name? Y'all know somebody the Shay Shay Club Shay Shay?
I'm dead.
I, bro,
That's crazy.
that's diabolical.
Yo,
Hey,
don't call
dog.
Mrs. No offense for nothing, man. Goddamn, man. You know what time we on. Goddamn, you think it's a game? You think it's a game? This is just jokes, people. Allegedly, okay, allegedly. She looked way too close to his age, so we know that ain't him. All right.
Oh wow.
Wow, I just caught that. Like,
Oh wow.
you know what?
She looks too old for him.
You're in timeout. You're in
Some
timeout.
people gotta just
What?
react.
What? What you mad at me for? What you
You're in
mad at me
timeout.
for?
You're in timeout.
You
Ban
know
that.
you like his infants. All right, so here we
Bang.
go.
What?
What? Huh? Why y'all get mad at me? I ain't saying nothing crazy. Y'all know all this information. Bit what? All right, here we go. Here go this other one. I don't know what this shit is, Lottie. Here we go.
Oh, I know exactly which one you probably talking about.
Ban him from the
What?
chat.
What? Why we trying that?
Cause
Why? Why would you?
my little
Why?
shit, man.
Why you? Why would you? If that don't spell diabetes, I don't know.
They can't see it, bro.
Why I said that it was sharing that tab? All right, hold on, let me see.
Yeah, I was lost. I was like, what? I was like, what happened?
Hold
Did the
on.
picture
All
move?
right, here we go. All right, here we go. Sorry, y'all. Here we go.
Add your water, Kool-Aid, some sugar, a little bit of red pepper flakes to spicing it up. Add our chicken. Spicy Kool-Aid chicken wing.
Why?
I can hear his thoughts.
Did
I can hear his thoughts. I can hear exactly what he's saying.
in the
He
pan.
said, we gotta do better. We gotta fucking do better. He's like, can we vote her out? Is this what niggas is doing in 2025?
She need to go to cooking with Kaya.
That is crazy. Where Kaya doing more cooking than that. You feel me?
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying? All right, so one more minute.
So who knows?
You said what? Did he G crash? What?
Oh, yeah. Type shit.
He did?
Oh, he finally smashed her.
No, nigga, I did not say that. And you fell right for that bullshit, Lonnie.
That's what I heard.
I mean, hell, because the nigga kept going online making it seem like he was gonna do it. So I'm just like, damn, he doing this much talking. He might well just go ahead and slide.
I didn't even say DDG. I didn't say DDG at all.
That's what I heard.
I mean, well, when your shit glitched, it sounded like you said DDG. Your shit had glitched a little bit, my boy.
No.
What happened with DD?
All right, so
He got
he started some shit. That's how shit get on the internet right there.
Facts.
All right, y'all ready to get to these first doubles to ender topic today?
Yeah, sure. Let's get it.
All right,
Sure. Let's talk about these.
All right, everybody, here we go.
Exhibit A.
Cardi B says she hopes Offset will die slow after he allegedly files for spousal support amid the divorce.
Oh,
Yeah, so she makes more money than him, and you know if the roles were flipped, you know I'm sure she would be doing the same thing. So the question is he wrong for doing this? Why or why not?
I mean, they not together, so why they? I don't understand that y'all not together. Y'all getting divorced. What you mad for?
Yep. She says she wants everything in a divorce. So, what do y'all think? Do you think he's wrong for? Do you think he's wrong for filing for the spousal support? So they're saying that he would have to refuse it. Like
Golly,
this.
Sweet Tea Lee, tell him how you really feel.
So they're saying that he would have to refuse it. I guess, and apparently in the state that they're in, when you file for divorce, whoever's making less, they're entitled to spousal support, and she is making more than he is. So he would have to act like actively go and refuse it to not get it, is what they're saying. So women are saying, some people have gone as far as to say, and this is allegedly, this is not me saying that, I don't know the man, but I have seen women saying that Offset's coochie is showing. And then yes, women are upset. They come up with some great goddamn stingers when they get upset. No low, you know what I'm saying? But is he wrong? Is he wrong? Why or why not? And why would it be acceptable if it was the other way around? And y'all know she would have gone for the money. So what y'all think?
You can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
I just think it's just all karma for what he allegedly did with the Quavo with Sweetie. It just coming back and full circle on him.
No, she not gonna get no money from him. He get money from her.
Well, no,
Yeah,
I know that
he
part.
wouldn't get money for her. Yeah, from her.
Yeah, I know that part, but I'm saying the overall picture of this is like he met what in the recent events of recent, like he mad at Stefan because he considered Stefan trolling with his kid, but he used to be cool with Stefan at one point. They was tight at one point, like they was like best friends at one point. But you and Quavo was cousins in one of the greatest rap groups of all time, and you backdoored him for his ex.
Yeah.
Ain't it funny how somebody you was just close to right now got his got your son hair braided up like him and wifed up with your soon to be ex-wife, but all of a sudden you want the world to feel sorry for you though.
Right.
You didn't think about no. Now you see how Quavo handled his when he found out Offset slid on Sweetie. He didn't go to the internet begging for everybody to feel sorry for him on his.
So you think he's wrong?
I mean, shoot, like if he could get it out, if he could get money out of it, I mean, shoot, kudos to him. Now, I don't think it's the right move to do because I mean, hell, you was doing wrong from the time that you met her. You was cheating on her for the whole time that y'all was together. So I mean,
We got Sweet Tea Lee ringing in. She's saying Offset is a real hoe with big bitch tendencies. That's crazy.
That's kind of double standardish to say.
Yeah, so he shouldn't get anything because he's the reason they are divorcing. To be fair, I know women that have cheated and have asked for a divorce and still ask for the house and all that other shit. So again,
First of all, we're not finna sit here and act like Cardi B didn't cheat, and then
right.
we're not sit here and act like she didn't cheat before or haven't cheated. That we
Just,
don't.
hold on.
We're not finna just
Said
sit here.
Stefan was waiting for Offset.
These points.
It's just about Stefan Diggs was waiting for Offset to fuck up, and he did, and my boy swooped down like Superman. This nigga a hoe too. You can't recognize this nigga a hoe
What?
too.
I was gonna say he
You
cheated on
recognize
her.
hoes right
Yeah,
now?
crazy as
Lisa?
shit. Like she got a type. She like hoes.
That's the craziest sentence I ever read right there.
What the fuck? Like Cardi B got a type. She like hoes. You know how many times Offset cheated on this bitch? Like we know more times he cheated on her than songs she got that came out.
No, Alicia, what you talking about? What?
She like hoes.
And then
Soon as she announced her relationship with this nigga, his side bitch come out.
Yay!
She like hoes. She like a hoe nigga. That's what she like. She like hoes. That's her type.
Bro, I'm so dead.
I just personally, I feel like it's a situation of do he need the money? No, but is there
Why you don't need the money? He on child support.
And
Why
but
you don't need the money?
I'm just saying, from being a millionaire himself, what should he take it if he feel like he did? Then okay, cool. Like, to be honest, I don't care. But if he want to take it. I don't feel like he's necessarily especially because it's the state. It's the state that, like, you know what I'm saying, making it happen that way. It's not like he's going out there filing for it.
Ma'am. Um.
Alicia, we finna get
So
on your
so
ass.
so yeah, because so let's do this. Don't ask don't ask no question that we got to turn around and ask y'all back. Like how about that? Like let's not, because it should be for the sake, whatever reason that y'all use to rationalize it. Use that for this. That's all I'm saying. Like let's keep the same energy. That's all we said. He said yes, I've been watching this too. But how can he be mad at her for playing his game, ma'am? Have you not?
They both playing the same game.
I don't know how to answer this question. That's like somebody asked me why my name is my name.
They both playing the same game. They both being
They both being petty as fuck.
that
And
too. And putting
she
the kids
told
in
this
the middle.
nigga
No better.
so she played with the nigga. She went and got her son haircut like this nigga. And he already said, yo, this shit gonna end up like, I mean, what? So what I gotta understand is, like, it's no secret that women don't have no low. Like they don't have no. A man will eventually be like, you know what, you got it, because we got more. Like I'm just gonna be real with you, we got more to lose. Because like at the end of the day, when a nigga snap and go stupid and go crazy, like what's going like what do he got to gain from that? Like all he did was to prove that like he gonna be the danger that y'all trying to pin a nigga out to be anyway. So he can't do that. So again, I'm trying to understand what's the end game. Like she doing this shit trying to hurt this nigga. And let's say she's successful. She do hurt this nigga. Now he in his feelings with all this crazy shit that he do. So then somebody end up hurt. Like then. So I'm just trying to figure out like what's the end game for this shit? Like where are we going with this shit? Like this shit is some. Like I don't even know. Like Stefan ain't no nigga, but Stefan ain't nobody who a nigga who saw he could fuck Cardi finally and he did it. But you think you crazy as hell if you think he want to marry her. Man, that nigga. Man, stop it.
I personally
They
feel
all
like,
playing
you know
the
what I'm
game.
saying? I feel like it's a messy situation.
It is a messy situation.
It's a messy
Yeah, they all
situation.
playing
It
the
is
game.
you got two grown people with a lot of money who obviously don't have the emotional integrity or intelligence to handle their relationship.
Who got kids?
And they never
Which is
should have
gonna
been
always be
there.
a problem.
They should have never been together in the first place. Because first off, let's just take it there. Y'all are having problems in your relationship now. Not to
Get back in
mention,
the club.
I've never been a superstar. I'm not a mega, like I don't make millions of dollars. People don't know me all around the world. But there's certain things in your relationship that are just supposed to stay. At least now, Offset messed up. Yes. Cardi messed up. But then the releasing of text messages, private text messages, trying to make other people look bad, bro. They don't have the emotional intelligence to handle issues. Instead of it, the first time Offset cheated on Cardi, she should have left him. It should have been a done deal. It should have been over with. And she should have walked away, but she came back. So at the end of the day, obviously there's something he doing that she like. If it's the drama or something, they don't have the emotional intelligence to walk away and be like, "This is a toxic relationship, and I don't need to be here." Kids are not. Kids are not an excuse to stay in something that's what you want your kids to grow up seeing. That's how
Hey,
that's how relationships are supposed to be.
Birdman and Wayne had this song back in the day. Go, you can take a nigga out the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out of me. Bitch, I'm a G. That's them niggas. That's them.
And
They
that's
can
the
get
thing.
all the money in the world, but they gonna still do
Be toxic.
that. Yeah. Yeah. I agree with you.
It's sweet tea. You said it right there.
She
And
like hoes.
he knew
And he
who
like
she
hoes
was when
too.
she chose her, and she knew who he was with too. That's why it's not nothing that's coming out that's surprising to me. To be honest, I'll be thoroughly surprised if he doesn't take it just to be at a jab at her.
Yeah, he gonna do it.
Oh,
And then they
oh,
gonna end up together. See, this is
that's
shit that's gonna kill me. They gonna end up together in about a year. And Stefan gonna be the nigga that slid in and slid out. Got in the meantime. They gonna be back together in a year. Trust me.
that's what I'm
Watch.
saying. They don't
Watch.
have the emotional intelligence to be like, bruh,
Yep.
Cardi,
like
Cardi B net worth is 80 million. Offset is only 40.
Well,
here's
it's
the
gonna be
thing.
60 each now.
And then Stephon Diggs is 50.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Like, bro, they just don't have the ability to be like, nah, I'm straight. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, and that's sad. It's really sad. Cause they kids, it's the children. It's the children that got to sit there and deal with all that.
For
Well,
All
18
the
years
people
plus.
talking about
Well,
their dad
forever,
and their
really.
mom and daddy on. That's embarrassing and it's traumatizing for the kids. But of course,
Well, their mama got a song called WAP. If
and
that's
that's
not
the
enough,
that's
you
bad.
know,
That's horrible too.
if that's not
Like,
enough, I don't know. I don't know what else. Like, I'm not looking down on her. What I'm saying is, they kids gonna, this. I ain't trying to be funny, but this is why the Hollywood kids come out special and different. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is a lot. That's why they go to schools filled with other kids who are like them. So they got to explain why their parents in rehab this week. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's crazy word.
why your dad's been walking weird ever since he left that Diddy party.
That's
Shit like that.
diabolical.
Shit like that. You know what I mean?
yeah, diabolical.
Could you imagine them having to explain that shit in school? You know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
think
They don't
that
want to
would
have to
be
say,
a school.
hell yeah, hell yeah. Hey, sweet tea, it's gonna be 60 each because they're gonna have to split it down to you know what I'm saying? What's good for the kid? You know what killed me? For that much money, why is there child support?
that's what like, bro. Bro. They both have more than enough money to take care of both sets of their kids without giving each other a dime.
That's what I said.
I'm just saying for so like why is with that much money? Why is there child support for real? Like your kid in the first 5 years gonna have better fucking years life than most people in the fucking world. So like
In a lifetime.
what the fuck? What do you need child support for? Like at this point, this shit is just a joke. Who's gonna transfer the zeros every week in the bank?
Like they out here gonna be paying people salaries every 2 weeks.
Um,
Doctors.
so
They out here gonna be, bro. I don't know, cuz.
this shit crazy. It's like the same haircut that a regular 9 to 5 nigga that costs like $35 for the haircut. A popular nigga come in town, they charge him $275 for the fade. Like, what the fuck, nigga? It's the same clippers.
And here's the thing. Here's the thing about let's just, and I'm not trying to get too deep. Let's just break it down. One, if Cardi B was my sister, if she would dating a dude like that, the first time it happened, I'm gonna go check him. Like, bro, don't do her like that. You feel me? Cause now we gonna have issues. But the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth time, I'm checking my sister.
Oh,
Cause why you keep letting him do you like that, making us look stupid? You know what I'm saying? Make our family look like we just take anything that anybody get to us. We so broken for love. We'll just do whatever we. And then, but here on the flip side,
man, Cardi B like getting piped down, bro. That's pretty real.
but
The shit that she go through, bro. Let's be real. The women, y'all know, cooking up up. The only reason you go through that stupid shit, this nigga that cheated on you 12, 13 times, and the reason why he keep doing shit because he know how to get into it, just how she like it. She like that shit, so she go through that shit. Everybody know this bitch been cheated on 20 fucking times. Like, this ain't no secret.
It's more features, but it got leaked.
Cardi B is one of the world's most known artists. You mean to tell me that nobody know who Offset is? There's bitches in the world who really don't know who Cardi B is when they see Offset and know that this nigga married to her. As many times she been busted all over the news and all kinds of networks, they don't know that this nigga, come on, stop playing. They know what time it is. She know this nigga be hoeing. He be hoeing way more than y'all see in the news. She just act like she care when the shit blow up too big. I'm sure she doing her thing and she keep it on the dirt too. But or no, maybe she don't no more. Now she keep it under Stefan, you know what I'm saying? Or above Stefan or whatever Stefan wanted.
And here the thing is, Offset is not the type of man that you would that it's not the type of man that a woman who respects herself want. Who a woman who actually genuinely cares about her mental health and everything else, her spiritual health. Offset is not the type of man you want. But on the other, now look, let's be honest. On the flip side, Cardi B is not the type of woman you want to take home to meet your mama and your daddy. Let's just call a spade a spade. Now, how many times does she call? She drunk and somebody take a picture of her and now her body all over the internet. You seen
putting the bottle in the
everything
yeah.
like.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's and like, hey, look, I know I might get crucified. I wouldn't be like, it's my body, my choice. Cool, this your body, your choice. Nobody telling you not to feel confident and beautiful in your own skin, but there's a level of respect too for yourself that has to come into play. And at the end of the day, if a man who really genuinely care about himself, if I could go online and see everything that I'm only supposed to see in the bedroom behind closed doors, I'm good on you. I'm straight. I'm chill. Like I'm all right. I'll be a-okay without you in my life because there's something sacred. There's some sacred thing that's only supposed to be seen between
Ma,
partners.
Yup.
Ma, you see how we was just talking about the how we how we used to like
Sorry, these ruffles.
in preschool talk to like we used to do whatever. It's just like
Mm-hmm.
that. Back then, we can give them some lunch. You feel me? And they'll be happy, and we can just kick it with them. Now,
Oh yeah.
bro, you got to buy them a house.
Ruth Chris.
They need their hair and nails done. Their perspectives of everything has changed.
Okay, so let's
They
talk
don't
about that.
care about. They don't care about. Oh, because I remember I used to get texts. Don't show your homeboys now. Follow my OnlyFans, and it's like I'm not understanding. Where's the disconnect?
So here's my other thing. Here's a double standard. Nails and hair, is that a responsibility of a female or her boyfriend? Because I thought I was under the impression that that's self care. Like, bitch, you take care of that yourself.
Facts.
Now I'm not saying that. Well, and here's the other thing. I feel like we've also gotten to this thing where there's like this obligation. Like a person be like they obligate people to do stuff under the guise of standards. Like, oh, my man gonna take care of my hair and nails. That sounds like a requirement, and I'm trying to figure out why. Like, what do you do that's so extraordinary that they're required to do these things? Now, if they want to do something, I can understand, and hopefully that person loves you enough that they want to do it. But where you feel like a person won't, like, you're not gonna give them time of day unless they do it, that's the issue.
Hey,
At least for me. You know what I'm saying? But if they're into that kind of stuff, you got some guys who like to be
no
controlled. Like,
diddy.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, go, whatever. There's somebody out there for somebody. You know what I'm saying? For everybody. Sometimes you just gotta go find them. Sometimes they're dry. Sometimes they're oiled up. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta go find
Sometimes they're oiled up. Is crazy word.
Bro, I knew he was gonna slide it in there. You knew he
them.
was gonna
Whoa,
slide.
pause. No Diddy. I don't even know what that sentence was, but we had to just hold up. Bro, I knew you was gonna slide it in there. Wait, hold on. What the fuck are you talking about?
But that be the first thing. Oh, you gonna pay for my hair and nails? And it's like, nigga. See,
50 Cent.
I feel like as soon as when they say that, that's a contract. Now you done issued a contract. Now since
Yeah.
I'm doing something for you, now you're obligated, but they don't think like that. They be like, oh,
you paying for my studio.
oh, I'm still finna go home.
I'd have been like, you paying for my
True.
studio?
It's a lot messed up going on right now.
Then like, you paying for my studio time?
Hey, she ain't paying none of my haircut.
And Sweet Tea, you right. You
Yep.
right.
You're right. You can't switch up.
He knew what she was
And try to turn up.
before he got. They both knew what each other was because Offset had other kids with people before Cardi B, and he wasn't doing them right either. So here's the thing: they foundation from the get-go was built on quicksand. Of course, it's gonna come crashing down. So I'm not surprised by anything they choose to do. They're broken people. They're hurt people attract hurt people. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's gonna keep happening, and they gonna keep going back and forth through this process of whatever they're doing until one of them decides to step back and be like, I need to heal for me.
And here's
I
the
need to find it in myself.
They met in the club.
So, this might happen. Hold on.
That's nail in the coffin right there. They met in the club.
We got Leah in here. So,
Hey, y'all.
Once you think about
what's up?
look, they met in the club.
What happened?
That was their whole fantasy right there.
I think there were a relationship that something came out of that just kept coming out of No Diddy, and they should have been plugged a long time ago. No Diddy.
Pause on so many levels.
Well,
I
now in
just got
today's time,
here.
you have to make sure that you clarify and insert to no diddy at the proper context of the grammatical structure of the sentence.
I can't stand you.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
grammatical structure
Bill
of the
couldn't
sentence.
stand it
I know.
either. That's why he sat down and was.
That's crazy work. All I'm saying is, it just it just comes to a point where you just got to really question things. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit. Like I feel like now that Leah's here, from a woman's perspective, you know that Offset is asking for spousal support from Cardi B because she makes more. Do you think that he should ask for it? Do you think he shouldn't ask for it? Why or why not?
Hell no. He shouldn't be asking for it. They both got money. Let her live. Get your own money. Let her get her own money.
Okay, hold on.
And I feel the same way. Feel the same way when it's money hungry women who want to go after somebody just because they got money. I feel the same way. Nah,
So if
nah.
Offset was divorcing Cardi B, you don't think that she should get paid from his money like alimony or spousal support?
Hell no. The many times she's cheated and everything else. No, no.
Okay. All right.
Now, if he's actively involved in his child's life and everything like that, then child support and everything. That's a whole different story. But
Hold
spousal
on.
support? What the fuck you need spousal support for? You
Hold
got
on.
money.
So Cardi B is worth
You chose to go
82.
fuck other bitches. Like, what you need spousal support for?
Cardi B is worth what, $82 billion, $82 million is what we said, 82 mil.
80.
Offset 80 mil. Offset is worth 40.
It's 40.
You think she still need child support?
No, she don't need child support. He don't need spousal support. None of them need none of the support. Like,
Okay.
y'all just being fucking greedy. And if you really wanted money that bad, well, you shouldn't have stuck your dick somewhere else. You could have been dipping in all them M's that she got.
I mean, vice versa.
That's real. That's real. At least, hey, one thing I'll say, I ain't seen Offset fuck an ugly bitch yet though.
Have you seen Selena Powell?
You
Is she?
must have.
Is she?
Must
I
have
haven't seen her. No, I haven't seen her.
Man,
I ain't saying I caught up with all of them. I ain't saying that I caught up with all of them. I'm just
oh,
saying like I ain't the ones that I didn't seen them like be like I ain't seen like no ugly bitches.
so you
Because
must
I mean
have.
cheating on cheating on an ugly bitch, like cheating on Cardi B with an ugly bitch is crazy. But then again, when you start looking at her tsunami wave ass, like you know what I'm saying, when it's falling, it's kind of that's a lot for that man to deal with. He got to talk to somebody about that. His wife's ass, bro. When she be twerking and throwing around, it's like falling apart on everywhere she goes. Now
Oh,
she's having to hide. Now she's having to hide. She's having to run from the cameras and shit. Like y'all seen that crazy shit she was doing. You know what I'm saying? That man got to go home to that. That's his baby mama. Like you know what I'm saying? Like come on. He needing somebody to talk to. Next thing you know, they waking up and shit. Like I get it. What y'all think? Y'all don't think that's how it go?
this nigga here.
I'm not giving him an excuse. I'm just saying I understand a nigga be going through some crazy, extraordinary issues. You know what I'm saying? Like Cardi B didn't have the BBL, then she got it, which I don't understand why she got it.
Because she said her body was not snapping back how she wanted to.
Have you seen it now? Now it just don't even snap.
Oh,
Come on. That's
I
what's
did.
going on.
you gonna fall and break an ankle?
You seen that shit? Y'all seen that shit? Come
I
on.
promise you. I'll be so out the loop, but I ain't seen it.
Nah, I don't be like studying for it or nothing. I'm just saying I just happen to be on YouTube and this I see the you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I didn't even know her ass was falling like London Bridges till I seen it. It was already late. She had already got it fixed. But it was like a series of videos where it was like she was just walking with like she ain't had no ass behind her. She was trying to get she knew everybody was trying to get a picture of her ass. So she walking trying to keep her. It was weird, bro. It was just fucking weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? She ain't even acting like there wasn't nothing wrong. She was just walking weird. Shit was crazy. But in my opinion, why you go get that shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the first Dr. Miami patient, that nigga started a whole epidemic, bro. These bitches wanted to replace shit they should never ever replace. Like, they want to replace shit like a finger and shit. Like, I don't like the way my ring finger looks. It's fat against the other one, so I just wanna have it
Yo,
shaved down, and I'm gonna get a.
you seen the height extension bullshit? That's wild.
You talking about when they extend their legs?
Yeah,
Yes.
and yeah.
You
That
You
deserve
is
everything that comes to you when you do that shit.
You basically crippled for 2 years trying to get 5 extra inches. That's
you
really
might as
it.
well just
No
wear
diddy.
the fucking pads in your shoes, bro, and wear fucking high
Or
tops.
or here's one. Accept that you're short. That's your experience. Shit's cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Like innovate some shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't want to be tall. Sometimes it pays to be short. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, short people can't do shit. Tall people can do it. Tall people can't do shit. Short people can do.
That's right. We the
You know what
best. The
I'm saying?
short people are the best climbers in the world. Have to climb up on
Well,
cabinets all the time.
it's like niggas be like, I'm a mountain lion. No, nigga, you're a human being. Actually, a middle-aged human being. So you should stop running at motherfuckers and try to figure out how to act, working in that realm. Like, I'm not want to shoot a nigga dream down, but what I'm saying is if you're gonna have goals, have realistic goals. I know they say if your dreams don't scare you, then you're not dreaming big enough. But you're not supposed to dream that you turn into a fucking storm paratrooper. Like that's never gonna fucking happen, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's never gonna fucking happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you need
Yeah,
people in
don't
your
crush
life to
my
tell you.
dreams.
You need people in your life to tell you when that shit fucking crazy. Like you need people that's gonna tell you, like, you're like, you got to believe in your dreams as much as you can. But if your dream is you want to one day wake up a draft, bitch, pick something else. It's never gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like you need people who gonna tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my auntie Melanie. It is her birthday. Happy birthday, auntie.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Happy
Heck
birthday.
yeah.
birthday, Dad.
Heck yeah. But definitely back to back. You know what I'm saying? If you think you want to wake up as a giraffe, you need friends who gonna tell you gonna wake up one day at the zoo, and your friends gonna be sitting there outside throwing fucking popcorn at your ass and shit. And then when you say what is this, it's like, okay, bitch, as close as you gonna get to be in the draft. Live it up, cause in a minute we going home. It's time for a new dream. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna never fucking do it. If you got friends that let you work on some shit for 30 years that you ain't gonna never happen, such as you want to be the first person to build a Munchkin castle, bitch, you and your friends deserve wherever y'all go after life. You know what I'm saying? Like some people, my
Yeah.
boy, like, you know what I'm saying? Some people need it. Some people, bro. God damn, bro. We gotta stop. We gotta stop. Some of these bro. So man, I can't tell y'all exactly where I work. But one of the questions that we ask you, one of the questions that we ask people is, damn, I don't want to say.
That was just the
Right,
most.
right. You gotta word it carefully, Matt.
Mm, okay, let's go a different way. Let's go a different way with this. Hold on.
Just don't do it.
Um, one of the jobs I worked at in the past, because by the time y'all see this, I'm probably gonna be fired. Nah, let me stop. Let me stop. Um, everything in me is saying don't do it. I'm not gonna do it, y'all.
Yeah, but
Like, yo, this might be the one. This might be the one. All right, so
Yeah, please don't.
all right. So like I was saying,
Add a Lorca where
oh shit, Alorica, damn, you brought that shit up. Speaking of which, fuck them niggas. No, I'm just playing. I used to work there. I used to work there when it used to be protocol. That shit have been changed a million fucking times over. It's like they just keep changing the name of this. And people know, if you from Sarasota, if you know where protocol used to be, Alorica, what's the other names of this motherfucking place? Like, it done been broken down. To, what came here? Like, you remember that shit? What you heard when I said about the firework? Hey, oh, all right. So I'm gonna fucking say it. All right, so y'all know, in different places of the world, they have different Damn, I'm right there. That's it.
I keep trying to save you and
I
not
don't
let.
know, man. I don't know. Y'all think I should say it in the chat? Let me know what y'all
Hell
think.
no.
Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Y'all think I should do it? Y'all think
Is
I
it
should do
worth?
it? Let me know.
Is it worth you potentially losing your job?
I mean, how I'm gonna lose my job? I didn't really. I mean, it's
Don't
a
long as you don't disclose anything and you say it in a different way, then yeah, you're good.
okay. How
Because we
about
got
this?
the same kind of thing going on, so I know what you're talking about.
How about this? Imagine if you were a car, right? And you were made a car. and the manufacturing plant makes cars and they make trucks. But one day, somebody decided to be a scooter.
Yeah.
So
Does it happen?
so it happens, right? So in my job, we have to ask, what kind of make are you? Like what are you? What type of vehicle are you? And sometimes people go, I'm a car. You know I'm a car. Don't you hear me beep? And sometimes people say, I'm a truck. Don't you know I'm a truck? Don't you hear me beep? And then we have to say, well, scooters beep too.
Me.
So
I'm
when we
so
a-
confused.
so when we,
You know what's fucked
so
up? I followed your whole thing. It is crazy.
I'm so confused.
I'm not confused, and that's the wild part. I don't
you
even
know
know
what I'm
how I
saying?
kept up, but I'm here with you, Matt.
Yeah. And I don't care how you get where you're going. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying I don't care. I don't care what you are. You know what I'm saying? But
Have you ever mistaken a truck for a scooter or a scooter for a truck? Gotcha.
I've been surprised pleasantly a couple times either way. So I never have an expectation. You
Oh,
don't know. You got to be prepared to hear truck, car, or scooter. You feel me? Now, ball, you don't get it. You don't get what Lonnie, you get it.
I
Yeah.
get it. It's
Okay.
just
So like,
Yeah,
okay,
Paul like,
okay,
oh.
okay. So look,
they're catching up.
It hit Maul like a couple seconds later.
Mm.
so you wanna say make
Are you
sure
a
they
car? Are
know,
you a
you know,
truck? But then sometimes you know they're just a
like
scooter.
you know what I'm
So
saying? You know
Because
what I'm saying?
some places a
A
scooter is an
duck
option, so you got
or
to ask them like, which one are you? You know.
that was a good way of putting it, Matt. That was smart. I give
You
you
know what I'm
props on
saying?
that
Like
one. That was that
I ain't want
that
to.
took some thinking and some. That was good.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that wrong, right? I ain't
Nope,
saying that
not at
wrong nor
all.
nobody. I just explained it. So
You're not canceled today.
you hear me? Y'all know
so they
me. I
don't
can
know they
get
want to see
bad.
a
I ain't do that.
helicopter or
I ain't do that.
Nah, just
But yeah.
keep it with Diddy. Keep that with Diddy.
Ah, fuck. I'm fired. All right. So anyway,
Yeah.
like, anyway, back to this slippery succotash. Pause. No Diddy. Apparently Diddy had a slurping competition for who could drink the most slurp barrels. No Fortnite.
what?
what? Huh?
Wait.
Jail?
What are we slurping?
Niggas
Do I want
getting
to
free
know?
food in jail?
What the hell? What the hell
That
are
was
you
a
on?
fort. That was a Fortnite joke. You're welcome.
I don't know about Fortnite. So you lost me. I was with you with the scooters and the
Marley got it.
trucks and the cars, but
Get
I
Marley
free
got it.
lost.
at
Marley
twitch.tv.
got it.
420 Molly G. You catch us there.
Marley got it. Maul, you be playing Fortnite?
Yeah, I play Fortnite.
You know the slurp barrels are right. No Diddy.
Yeah, I know what the barrel is.
I don't know. I'm
But it,
lost.
I,
Hey, Sweet Tea Lee said she don't get it either. Yeah, you got it. It's a Fortnite joke. It's not gonna be for everybody. It's
I
not like
know
one
it.
of. It's not like Diddy's appetizers.
Oh my god.
10 fucking
Diddy's
points.
appetizers.
10 fucking points for everybody. Hell yeah. Y'all get it.
So did
Come
he
on, man.
really have a slurp contest?
I don't know. Would you really want to know?
I mean, I
Yeah.
kind of want to know. No, never mind. I don't want to know.
It's like he
Why?
There's
just
some
went
things in
into
life you don't want to know.
Because like I thought you were saying
But you
like
know
you
what? The
found something in like they
Scorpio in
said
me
something in
needs to know
court.
details.
I thought you like I thought you were being for real. Like something happened in court where like something new came up that's gonna make me be like, well, I already knew he did it.
Yeah.
Oh,
no
okay. She said, but I got Diddy them a slurping no 7-Eleven. Yo, so that Mia
Oh.
chick that the whole prosecution is it just me or has the federal or has like the courts been like striking out lately? Like Fanny, like who the chick from Atlanta who just fucked up every goddamn thing over that YSL case?
They said the courts is biased, like because they don't.
Want
I
niggas
don't,
to prosper?
I think some of them freaky ass niggas like that shit.
I think some of them freaky ass niggas was
I
having
know we
parties,
did that
but we
shit.
ain't gonna talk about it.
All that.
Like
Yo, I'm in here looking crazy. Not for real, man. This is terrible.
I mean, I am too. I'm not really dressed on my best behavior today, so I mean,
Yo, I'm lucky I even made it. I was like, at this point, should I even slide in? Because I feel like I'm gonna get the business.
No Diddy, no Diddy. That sounds like a whole. That sounds like a whole Cassie episode. So
Oh my.
I got jokes. I
I
got jokes.
already, I
I
already
got
knew that. I already know where that was going. She set herself up for that.
I
I
got
did.
jokes like Diddy got strokes. All right, so here we go.
Why would
Why
you
did
know?
that just leave me like not? Yeah, that. Don't say that again.
Diddy strokes tends to have that on victims. They usually talk like 20 years later after talking about shit they wish they hadn't done, but they wanted to do.
Yo, if they had, how many parts do they have for that R. Kelly shit? How many parts you think they're gonna have for Diddy?
Oh, he
They
gonna
should
be in.
actually
He
they should
gonna be on.
actually they should actually do a collaboration. Them, Diddy, and allegedly Jay-Z call it the best of three worlds. All I'm saying is these niggas knew
I
each
fucking
other
hate you.
forever. These niggas knew each other forever and had no idea about what the shit each other was doing. And but yet two of the three happened to have illegal activity or be accused of, and this other third person just didn't have any idea that his other two pals happened to be doing this crazy, highly illegal shit. This would be the first time that this
It's called being a
ever
billionaire.
happened. You know what
All
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying is they probably don't want to die.
Hey, all I'm saying is I seen Diddy pat Jay-Z on the ass 3 times on stage. Yeah. Diddy did a lot of questionable things. Diddy problem was I feel like after Diddy stroked somebody, he was acting crazy in public. Like calling Meat Mill's daddy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he would do the wildest crazy shit, like the nigga was uncontrollable. You know what I'm saying? And I think Jigga got, Jigga might have got digged up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just hey, allegedly. I don't know.
It's
You know what I'm
true.
saying? You know what I mean?
Oh my.
P
Just
Diddy got
saying.
some video somewhere tucked in his snow cone, somewhere in his house.
Hey, Dan Alicia said he called Fabulous daddy too. That's crazy. The same nigga called Meek Mill's daddy Smash Lotto. That's what y'all trying to tell me? The
Life,
same nigga. What?
life,
That's crazy.
I can't
life.
stand this.
That coke got to be hella serious.
Mohawk Diddy was the worst Diddy of all the years.
They're gonna make a movie called Diddy that's gonna be rated TVMA. I mean, or whatever the fuck they call it. You can't show this in regular theaters, and it's gonna come with a bottle of baby oil or souvenir wet rose.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're gonna make a special cup just for it, so you can do the tongue
That's
challenge.
diabolical work.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna come
Yep.
with,
That's
complimentary Johnson & Johnson baby oil bottles.
With pink sand in it to remind you of the special dust he used to
it
carry.
look like you eat sand. Yuck.
All right.
It's a meme. It's a meme. It's in my head. Every time I hear sand, I just
What's crazy is the fact that they said they found MDMA in Diddy's eye drops. So that nigga wasn't putting that shit in his eyes. He was going around squirting that shit in people's drinks, knowing in 20 minutes he gonna come back and it's gonna be a whole different person there and there. That's like that shit's wild and
Question: was
diabolical.
it eye drop mixed with MDMA, or was it just straight drug? Because
It's-
we trying to have people shitting and tripping, like that's fucked up.
Why would you want to have people shitting and tripping if you're planning on going in the back door? Pause. No Diddy.
That's what I'm saying. These are questions I
He
need
might.
answers to.
He might.
That's different. I mean, I heard he liked to play
Think
with
about it,
people's
did you?
kids, but not so much with the Browns at the Super Bowl.
I'm just saying, eye drops in a drink.
You
That'll
got,
make shit.
you got some motherfuckers out here that like getting shitted on as a fetish, so you never know. He might have been on that.
Diddy was around.
That's a whole new meaning to I'm the shit.
That's crazy. Diddy was a real hands-on individual. You could ask the many different specimen that grew on his body in behalf of others. Real hands-on, wax on, wax off, Mr. Miyagi shit.
I don't like that.
Yep.
It's a visual thing, and it doesn't make me feel.
Mayonnaise noises.
I don't like that.
mayonnaise
I don't
noise.
like anything white.
Get out of here! Oh my god!
Ew.
Goodness
Why did I
gracious.
smell it when you said it though?
Bro, what?
That was too much for me.
Bro,
That was too much for me. Like mayonnaise
Like I
noises. Bro.
immediately smelled eggs and mayonnaise when you said that.
Mayonnaise noises.
That's what's crazy is Cassie had to mix that with spit. So I mean, he was just nasty. Just
Yo,
smelled like with just
I'm done.
nasty.
I'm done.
Alicia
I'm
said she
done.
almost threw up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if Cassie threw up, is that child abuse? Because all that
Uh,
that.
uh,
I'm out.
Okay. Well,
That's
what time is
I'll see
it? I
y'all
think
later.
I need to go to bed.
Yeah, I'll see y'all later.
This is too much. This is too much for me. And trust me, I've seen
I
some
was
shit.
just, I'm just saying, yo, yo, that's crazy.
I'll talk to y'all next week.
No, but for real,
This
like
is
the
tripping, bro.
thought of that, like I said, I've seen
Man
some
said,
shit in my
"Man."
life, but
They said
that
Cassie ate so much Plan B's they used to just call it the pink bus.
I'm done.
Bro.
Look, you made my
The
dog get up
kids,
and walk off.
the kids get on the bus, and then the bus takes their journey. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I told you it
Got it.
gets bad. It gets bad. I got jokes. Yeah. How deep you want to go? We got Diddy level. We got
whoa.
we
No,
got we
Diddy.
got like
No. We're gonna stay
no
on the
I
surface
need
no
where
if you
God made us.
if you're gonna go any
okay.
deeper, I'm gonna need some Tylenol for this shit.
No,
Uh,
no.
if we go any deeper, we're gonna give you a Bad Boys record label,
All right, so Baby
a
Maul,
record
Lonnie,
contract.
we'll just leave and they can just have the floor.
He said this
Y'all wanna go on like
conversation
a
feels like
different
those
group
shows
chat or
that used to come on
something?
HBO at 11 when we were supposed to sleep at kids.
It
That was right
just
around
went
time Diddy was cutting off all the lights and locking all the
literally
doors,
trying to figure
putting
out
people
which
all
door he gonna
inside.
sleep in tonight.
On God. Yeah,
All
yeah,
right,
yeah,
I'm
yeah. This
just
is definitely the
in
after
there.
dark. This
Get
is that
your
after
in.
dark. This is when all the kids were asleep because they were gonna make new ones and pass them all on Diddy.
Populate on.
Whoa.
I
Well,
got more. I have more. I'm trying to tell y'all. Sorry. All right. So yeah.
That's what
why did
Diddy
you
said
sound so?
too.
Why did you
Huh?
sound so excited to have such an abundance of jokes, sir?
That's what I said.
Because
That's what
I
Diddy
was trying
said
to yell
too.
over all the
I have
kids. I was
more.
trying to yell over all the kids from all the jokes that we were doing.
To
Okay.
yell over the kids. The
You
kid.
know.
The
Hey,
volume
What
was
did
a
the
little.
kids do?
She said, "Jeez, Jeezy." Oh,
What
skeet, skeet, skeet is the real word.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Um, that just made me very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I am
So
so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm
Oh,
just,
this
I'm
coming
just
from the
trying to
one that
give
used
y'all
to
the meat,
give
the
like
feeling.
hurricane shots to people for.
It said
he
he's been
been,
Hey,
collecting.
hey, a hurricane
look,
shot is nothing
I
compared to
Hold
what
believe.
on,
Diddy doing
hold
out here.
on, hold
I
on.
believe
This
you.
is this is my last one, and this is so bad. I'm gonna even put myself in timeout after this one. Alicia said, Sweet Tea Lee said he's been collecting jokes all month. That's better than Cassie collecting kids. Hey, I'm done. Hey, oh, hold on.
I wonder if Diddy was doing hurricane shots, but instead of it being like water in the face, if it was just kids.
That's crazy work. That's crazy work. Like, why?
oh,
Why? Because now I just got now because you
You got
described
the
how,
visual.
because you described to me how hurricane shots are. So now that mental image just came back, and now it's just you're just
Throwing it back like fireball. Oh, that's crazy.
It's coming back like some of his tests came back.
All I'm saying is Diddy had more than Diddy Diddy man had all this time to do all this shit to all these people who knew about it and nobody said nothing. This nigga had a code of silence like a morta. This shit is wild. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit. And meanwhile, niggas do petty theft and then go on Instagram holding up the shit they stole, wondering why the police are at their door when they wake up in the morning.
he
I'm
was
just
giving
it,
that girl's molars golden showers, so nothing can be worse than that. That's what Sweet Lee said.
that's wild. Hey, let me ask y'all a question. How does Cassie husband still kiss her? Like
We
that's
good. We
got to
not
be
coming back.
studied. That's got to be studied. Like cause I,
We not good.
huh?
We,
I've heard of love, but that's got to be something stronger.
Yeah, it's called law enforcement.
What?
Yeah, it was called law enforcement when she got held up in court. That's what that is.
I'm lost. I'm not understanding.
She was just diabolical. This is a whole diabolical scenario. Like, shoot, he a simp. for even still sticking with her through all this shit because this is just crazy. And then all of a sudden now you got to find out that your lady was pretty much getting did it in the worst way in a courtroom.
While she was on the phone with you, like y'all was together and she smashed Diddy. So
And
there's
then on
that.
top of that, you're finding out in a courtroom full of people. In this case, it's publicized around the world, so you pretty much getting outed in front of everybody.
I'm like 50-50 on what she just said.
What she should have took that money and went on about her life. I agree. She should have took the money because you know what? At the end of the day, like I mean, she's well. Actually, she took the money. She got paid, and she still basically put her book out. Like she just did it in court. She talked about all the nasty shit she was gonna do. I'm trying to figure out like, does her husband like clean with like Mr. Clean or like is that Lysol or
Money and
what do
used
you clean the toilet bowl brush with? Like because this nigga pissed all in her mouth, came in her mouth, and not just him and other niggas. She was literally a human toilet. And listen, here's my thing. It's
Wow.
okay to be a freak. It's okay to be a freak, but later on in life, like you can't act like that shit didn't happen. Like your girl got more miles than a 40-year lease, and you you know what I'm saying? Like you kissing it and tongue kissing it and got kids with it, bro. Like their kids, the internet ain't going away. Like that shit is forever. So when them kids get old enough, they gonna hear about how their mom reinvented the game. Like you know what I'm saying? Like so,
They're
yeah,
gonna be in therapy early.
forever. They're gonna be in therapy forever. Like just when they thought they understood, something new is gonna come out, and that's gonna be that. Like Cassie successfully made Kim Kardashian look like a nun. So this is yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like what is Kim Kardashian's tape anymore? Nobody gives a fuck. I mean, it's been old
Yeah.
forever. It's been old forever, but it's officially dead. Like this is the Cassie's court case is officially the wildest shit out. There's not even a tape that tops this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, well, apparently there are. Diddy has them,
yeah,
and
all of them.
you can make one all for the cost of your ass and the dryness that it currently holds.
Well, I mean, with all the oil, is it really gonna be that dry?
Well, that it's not coming back to this dry. Like this is going to be forever moisturized. Diddy, yeah, you never gonna be able to put it back like it was before. Apparently, once Diddy gets in you, you
Ask
do
Usher,
shit that
he
you
know.
don't want to do. Apparently,
Shit,
from all these people,
ask Usher, he know.
Usher been talking about letting it burn for a long time.
Oh,
And he had all those confessions, so yeah, we get it.
I feel like Usher should be on trial. I mean, I don't care how you put it. I feel like Usher gave Justin Bieber up. Like he like I ain't gonna say that he necessarily groomed him, but he definitely facilitated what happened to him by with no means of stopping it. He was complicit, and you can check how you want to take it, victim or no victim. It's even worse if he was a victim because he knew what was going to happen to Justin, and he still did it. So that's how I feel. I feel like just like Usher should go to jail, Megan should be next, and free Tory. Like you know what I'm saying.
already should
Now,
be in there.
huh?
I said Megan and that should already be in there. They should have been arrested her.
I mean, she doubled down on how many times that Tory shot her. She lied so many times she started to believe it. She crazy.
Or at least
You know what I'm
trying to.
saying? But no matter how hard you tell yourself, no matter how many times you tell yourself, Diddy just can't stop, won't stop. All right, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and let everybody. Said Diddy and Kelly got a tapes put up. You know that they got a music video that's you can only see in hell. All right, so
Whoa.
That's what he said, why y'all doing this to me? He said, why y'all?
yeah.
Y'all.
Diddy been taking Diddy been taking ass for years. He made Felice Johnson look like the Candyman. I don't know. This shit crazy. Like Diddy's just when that nigga said take that, we didn't know that was his signature soundtrack. We didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? We had no idea. I mean, so and then I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought that's crazy. How many times did you say that when people were crying that asking you to stop? Like that's
Wow.
wild. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I used to think it said, I need to know where we stand. But apparently it was how we stand. It was how we stand.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alright,
So
you're done. You're canceled tonight.
I'm sorry. Well, too far. I'm sorry. Sorry. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and let everybody do their exits. No Diddy. We're gonna ask everybody to be as smooth as possible. No rough exits. And I'm not trying to do this. I'm trying to clean this up. All right. So we're gonna let Lonnie go first. We're gonna let Leah go second. Big Baby Mall go first. Marta G go, after him, and then I'll go last because somebody's got to play cleanup and make sure all the baby oil is
oh,
gone.
what?
So,
Excuse me, sir.
let me go ahead and start with Lonnie. You go ahead and do your thing, bro.
No,
You go.
no, we not finna speed pat.
I was about to say we can't speed past what you just said, my boy. You got to answer for that. But anyway, go follow me on all platforms. You know, man, all musical platforms. That is, go follow me on all musical platforms. Lonnie Mays, just like how it is in the name title on the screen. Follow me on IG SB_Lonnie. New music on the way. New mixtape on the way. You know what I'm saying? No risk, no reward. Working on trying to get that out sometime this summer. If not in June, hopefully by sometime in July. So, and then just stay tuned for next week. We're gonna be back at the same time, same place, wilding out like every week that we always do. And if we probably offended some of y'all, then y'all came to the wrong show. Y'all should know what y'all get yourself to, like how Meek Mill did with Diddy.
Oh no.
Let's jump in the water.
He jumped in him like water. That's crazy. All right.
He didn't jump in him. He rammed into him.
That's wild.
There's, there's a audio to prove that he didn't jump.
That's crazy. Allegedly. Allegedly. Allegedly.
It's on him.
All right. So you done?
Yep.
All right. Here we go. Leah, it's your turn. Showtime.
All right, y'all. Sorry I was late. Been going through a lot with work and stuff like that. If y'all been following me on TikTok and on Facebook, you kind of been knowing the journey I've been going through. But yeah, tune back in with us next week, 7:30 to 9:30. And clearly I just added biohazard cleaning to my resume. So if you guys have any Diddy parties that you're gonna be hosting and you need cleanup, contact my company.
That's crazy.
Oh,
That's crazy.
oh.
I heard
Hell
she
True
yeah.
charges
story.
extra for the napkins. All right. So
That's good
here you
saying,
go.
by the way.
Please do not call me to do security for you at that party.
Hey, look.
You got to bring gloves.
I need
Texture. It's
everybody who
hard to
tuned
grab the
in and
oil.
sure to download Joe Bible app right now.
What?
Y'all need Jesus.
Y'all need
Every
this.
last one of you. But follow me on all social
I
media
know.
platforms. New song coming out soon. Hey, it's lit. Y'all make sure before you leave the house, make sure that you turn the oven off. And if you're gonna cook in a crock pot, make sure it's in this place where nothing can potentially catch on fire. Faulty wires. And brush your teeth. And I appreciate everybody for coming out and floss. Preferably brush twice a day and floss twice a day if you can. That is all.
All right. Dental hygienist tips from Big Baby Mom. Always bringing y'all the most knowledgeable factual content. All right. It's up to you, Marley G. Do your thing.
It's your boy Molly G. Thank y'all for coming out tonight. Make sure y'all stop in next week. We do this every Thursday at 7:30. It was a blast. Don't get offended. All these was just jokes. None of this stuff is real. Everything is a dream. When you close your eyes and wake up, we won't be here.
But Diddy will.
This nigga. Like I was some boogeyman shit. Like what?
Diddy was a fairy. Yep. Yep. He was a fairy. Yep. Yep. He was a fairy. All right. Sorry.
Why? Why?
Them boys
You was
left.
done?
He said, no, it wasn't me. Can't do it.
You was done already, brother?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Y'all know we have fun on the channel, man. It was all jokes. Listen, if we said anything that could offend you, you got to loosen up, man. Not loosen up for Diddy, but just loosen up so you don't strike out. You know what I'm saying? Like, just it's gonna be okay. Like, it's just jokes. Relax. Laughter is free medicine. Is sent from God to help free the soul. Not to free your booty hole. So keep that tight. You know what I'm saying? Out here, we feel like we got to give you guys these warnings because apparently for 40 years nobody knew how to tell Diddy, no, I'm not willing to lose my ass. But we just want to make sure you know that is a valid option. You can say no, you know what I'm saying, to get it stroked in the office over nothing, a 360 deal, 720, or however you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? So apart from that, y'all, again, these just jokes. We crack these every Thursday. If you need help getting to that last little bit of the weekend, y'all know where to catch us. Make sure you be on the lookout for No Offense Magazine, which is coming out June 15, 2025. On the cover is PB Mogul. Be sure to look out for the release of our in-person Lonnie Mays interview that'll be going up shortly around that time as well. We've got I'll be on the lookout and subscribe to our YouTube channel, No Offense LLC. Like we said in the beginning, we've hit about 21,000 views so far this month. We're going to continue to keep climbing. Thank you to all of the new viewers and subscribers. If you like the content, do us a favor, man. Share it with somebody else who will enjoy it. It's still free, and we won't send Diddy to your house. All right. So apart from that, I think we're going to call it a week. Remember, don't wait on the world to change when you could be the one to change the world. We have been the High Counsel. You guys have been absolutely awesome. And until next time, night, night. Keep your booty hole tight. Diddy still might get free. Peace.